Rich speaks of having in abundance, abundant nutrients. Rich, rich. I was preparing this, and one of the things that hit my spirit so much, honestly, I couldn't even, so much the Bible talk about rich and poor. Even just the New Testament, I was like, my God, it's so powerful. I never knew the Bible talks so much about rich and poor. And I came across a verse that said, our God is rich in mercy. Anybody glad that God is rich in mercy? He have abundant mercy. And then I start to think about myself. I say, God, I wonder what I rich in. And I wonder what I poor in. You understand? Because rich don't mean far too often, church, when we hear about rich, when we hear about apple, we just see the phone. Or we just see the fruit. When we hear about rich, my wallet, I just think about paper. Hello? Talk the truth, dog, and talk to me. When you hear about a rich person, you think about Hodges Bay. But you know, there's some rich people in Green Bay. No, I'm serious now. Because somehow the word itself carry to us a connotation of strictly, primarily tangible things. Cars, houses, money from the bank. That is how our mind just goes so to it. That's just how we program. That's how we taught, right? Nothing wrong with that. But tonight I want to begin to challenge you that when we hear the word rich and poor, we don't go default into just material things. Because there are people who are rich in material things and are poor when it comes to good things like peace. Hello? And there are people who poor in material things and rich in peace. And I walk down the road and joyous and happy with a little bread and cheese in their bag and praising the Lord and grateful for life. And millionaires and billionaires, some of them are Jumbi be miserable and Jumbi themselves.